in Ukraine, and in Russia for that matter, people live very, very much in the moment. And they plan ahead reluctantly, because nothing in Ukraine, nothing in Russia really ever happens as planned. People just get used to being disappointed, and they hate to be disappointed. So they've learned to not just plan ahead. They live very much in the moment. If we started calling women now to invite them to the socials, they would tell us, I have no idea if I'll be available or if I can come, just call me the week before the social. So we'll end up calling literally hundreds of women a couple of weeks before the social to come to our socials, and they always come. They just can't commit until we get closer to those dates. So expect that in some cases, the women may not really know what they're doing until you get closer to the actual tour date. Too many guys are going to Ukraine chasing Fantasy Island. Too many guys are going to Ukraine with an I Dream of Genie fantasy, and there's absolutely no reason for it, because the women that are closer to your age, women in their 30s, women in their 40s, are stunning and beautiful. I'm about to drive that point home. Women in Ukraine will tell you, we don't mind meeting a gentleman who's older, as long as he's not older than my father. If he's older than my dad, it's weird. We're not going to be compatible. I'm not going to be attracted to him. I may like him as a person. I may admire him as a man, but that, we're just not going to be compatible 5, 6, 7, 10 years down the road. We got to be from the same generation. That is what women will tell me. There's more than a 20-year age difference if we're talking about Ukraine. If we're talking about China and the women are over 40, China's very similar to Ukraine. If the women are under 40, they're going to want closer to their age. In 26 tours, which is an awful lot of tours, I've never seen anybody in their 50s marry anybody in their 20s. Never, not even once. I mean, I know some exceptions. I'm talking about maybe 2, but I just don't know that. I mean, I would have seen it. Women in Ukraine have very unique eye coloring that you may not see in North America, and that is the truth. And this is probably a Slavic, Eastern European thing, but I mean, there are times when you're looking at a woman from 10 feet away and you think she's got brown eyes. When you get closer to her, she has very dark green eyes, a shade that we just don't see very often here in the States. The best approach is to meet women that are within 20 years of age difference. Look, guys, keep it real, because you're going to get a much better result if you keep it real. I don't want you going to Ukraine, wasting your time 6, 7 dates with somebody who likes you, who's interested in hanging out with you, because you're fun to hang out with, but it's never in a million years going to get romantic. I don't want you to ask a girl, I'm 30 years older than you are, do you have a problem with my age? And she says, absolutely not, no problem with your age. But she's thinking, we're not going to get intimate. I'm definitely not going to let you kiss me, but if you want to just hang out, buy me lunch, and buy me stuff, I have no problem with your age whatsoever. I don't want you getting stuck into that, and you will get stuck into that if you go abroad with the wrong expectations of age difference, all right? That's tough love, but I'll tell you what, boys, that's the truth.
Check out our website at... If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.